So what I'm doing today, I'm servicing this air intake controller or air intake control system. See, this man is not free. It's even better now. It's even better now after the cleaning. So that's what I'm doing. So if you have Corolla, Matrix, Vibe, this is the same, okay? So this is you can see the vehicle here. This is 2002, 2003 Pontiac Vibe. I'm doing it myself, okay? I'm doing it myself. I'm doing it myself. So let's see if it works. Let's see if it works, okay? We'll see if it works. So I'm doing it myself, okay? Yeah, I'm the one on it. So let's go. Good morning, guys. What I'm doing today, I'm servicing what is called throttle body, okay? This is Pontiac Vibe 2003. As I don't get money to buy latest car, I go for what I can afford, okay? So this is what is called throttle body. And this is the mounting position. So I want to explain something for you guys. Now, this one here is called throttle position sensor. What this does is, as you accelerate, the more you press the accelerator, the pedal, as it's opening like this. Let me see. I'm the only one in the house, so nobody to video me. So I beg you guys should just manage it. So now I want to open it. Once you open the throttle like this, you can see. Once you open it like this, it's also moving. It's also changing the position. Now there is an extension of this pin you are seeing here to this end. So as it's opening, there is also a revolver. There is something that's rotating inside the sensor here, thereby determining the position of your throttle. Now, why do you need to track the position of your throttle? So that the vehicle will know the amount of fuel, the amount of petrol that will be induced or that will be dosed into the combustion chamber. Okay, so that's how this thing works. Then this one here you are seeing here, this is what is called intake air control system. This is the valve. Intake air control system valve. What the valve does is, as you are running the engine, your water from your radiator, as it's passing through the engine, coming back to circulate with the already cold water inside the radiator. Part of the water passes through this. You can see we have two hoses here. So part of the water passes through here and come out from the other side. As it's passing, it also move this man. This man will be rotating. Okay, there is a sensor here that which I remove to service, because the bearing, there is a bearing inside here. You can see it's rotating. There is a bearing inside here. You can see the bearing. So the bearing goes stiff. That's what I discovered as I opened this thing on my own. So the bearing number is let me see, 625. The bearing number is 625 ZZ. When you see a bearing with metallic cover instead of rubber, is ZZ. Where you have rubber is 2RS. Okay, so you guys should also take note of that. So I have serviced this. It's free now, though it's not that free as I want. Okay, and I don't want to say, okay, I should go and change this entire throttle body. which is a waste of money. Oh, also I can also find a new replacement for this or order online. That is, I don't know if I have tear rubber in Ibadan here. So, but anyway, I've serviced it. So once the water is coming, this should be rotating freely along, and the ideal speed for the car should be stable. Because what I observe with the vehicle is sometimes, especially on in the early morning, the ideal speed will not be stable. Sometimes you go high, you go low, and then also vibration when you put the vehicle on drive. You understand? On low speed, this man should induce air to keep the your ideal speed stable. That's what this valve does. So once I couple, I will start the vehicle and I will also give you guys feedback. Thank you for watching. So I'm still on it. The intake, okay. This is the intake air control valve. Intake, okay. So you can see. Actually, I'm the one home alone. Unfortunately, no one to video me, but I believe you guys can still see it, okay. So once I'm done, I'll couple the vehicle, okay. This is Pontiac Vibe 2003, Matrix, Corolla, all of them. Your mechanic might not know this, okay. I knew this online. I went through YouTube. I searched on YouTube, different websites, and I discovered that this throttle body does not really go bad like that. There are two things here that normally goes bad, and they are not very common: the throttle position sensor, and this valve. Okay, and the valve here has a bearing. In this case, I discovered that the bearing is stiff, so I'm servicing. This is what I'm using. See what I'm using. Okay, you know this. For those of you who so native very well, you know this oil is multi-purpose. The oil is a miracle worker. It performs miracle. And then also, let me show you this. Hmm? This is water displacement 60. Okay, we have 80. Anyone you can use to drive away moisture, rust. And this is my tool bag. So once I'm done, we'll see the result. Okay, let's see if it works. Remember not to lock this first. You start the vehicle, you look at the RPM before you adjust this, because I've slackened it to bring it out that time. So you can tight small if you wish. You can give it a small grip. And also remember, the water level has dropped when we remove the two hoses that operate the intake air control valve beneath this place, the throttle body. So we need to gauge the water first, very very important, and also the reserve or the return. So I'm going to get water now and put here. So this is the water. Now it's also advisable that you don't put ordinary tap water inside your radiator. This is a bottled water I always keep inside the vehicle for the radiator to avoid blockage and particles. So pour. So the water is not enough. I'm still going to add. Return this. So it's good you also clean it so that they will know that someone work here. Okay. Each time you work on something, use the opportunity to clean, even when the cleaning regime is not due. Okay. So put the cover there, and let's ensure that this sit very well. Sorry, there is another hose I need to route properly. So water level is gauged now, and let's pack all the tools. Remember, when you walk, confirm that no any tools is left. Okay, so that it does not fall into a moving part. So I'm going to put the battery camera now, because when you are walking, you remove your battery terminal. Very very important, very very important. Okay. And also I have a car scanner, so after this job I'm going to scan the vehicle. So battery, the fuse board, the front fuse board cover, is it actually, yeah. So I'm going to start the vehicle now. be very cool now. Now, this is the lowest you can go. So, all you have to do. So you can see the engine is stable. No vibration, nothing. It's not nowhere, okay? So thank you for watching. The job is done, it's completed. Engine is running well. It's stable.